Welcome back to Sunrise. It's 6:16 a.m. and that means it's time for your Tuesday headlines with our local Princess Diana. Your girl, TK.
I cannot.
So you never see the big post with she and Diana. Everybody come under the comments and said Diana for the whole second place.
You know,
I didn't see that.
Miss Kitty, I'd like you to know no one said that.
Oh,
No,
there was
they
not one.
said it to
well,
me.
you know what?
That
Raymond
said
is my
that.
co-host, and I believe in Raymond.
You know what? I'll take it.
Like
I
how Jamaica
receive
believe in
it.
crackers.
I receive it. We will by no means go against the Princess Di, okay? Thank you very much. But great morning. Good to see you. Good to have you here, Raymond.
Awesome seeing you,
Good to
Teeks.
see you. All right, let's jump into the headlines. Curfew for Cherry Tree Lane. Head of the Crime and Security Portfolio, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey, has stated that a 96-hour curfew is now in effect for Cherry Tree Lane, Clarendon. This, of course, comes on the heels of Sunday night's fatal mass shooting of the 9 people, including a 7-year-old boy, while 10 others were injured. The Prime Minister made a visit to the community yesterday afternoon to speak with the residents who now mourn the tragedy and loss of their loved ones. In an additional update, 4 armed men who were riding motorcycles just meters away from where the incident took place have been arrested by the police. And of course, CVM News will continue to monitor this story.
I don't know. Yesterday, when I went home, I literally cried, right? When I thought about the children and the people and just the bloodbath that happened, it really affected me. It really hurt me. I was so embarrassed. It's like, I can't believe, say, a Jamaica this. Like me and say, Father God, we need an intervention. We need something. And it just doesn't, it's not just about the police. It's not just about the government or the opposition. It's about us as a people. When did we become so barbaric, or when did barbarism become the norm? That we're not having ethnic cleansing. We're not having a holy war. We not have no famine. We don't have a problem.
No invasion.
We no invasion.
Yeah.
What is all, TK, I cried yesterday. I felt so badly for the people who they've lost their loved ones. I'm saying a 7-year-old who him not live no life yet. Him no know nothing where I go on. No responsible.
A one-year-old is in hospital.
When you think about it, they were doing something as normal, as natural, and as usual on a Sunday. A family sitting down and playing bingo. It could have domino, it could have ludo, it could have been anything. This is, for me, a departure from everything I ever thought I knew about the consciousness and the state of being a Jamaican.
Yeah, it really hurt me.
It's foreign, it's alien, and it must be routed out. I better not go no further because I don't want to have to explain what I mean by routed out.
I can understand that. And, you know, to everybody affected, to the community impacted, to the families impacted, you know what I mean? We definitely are sending our love, and hopefully we can say that, you remember that time decades ago when that one mass shooting happened and it never happened again? Let's be able to say that, because that's crazy. All right, so next up, Aliyah Atkinson calls for greater government interest in swimming. Despite having a small contingent in Paris, Jamaica had representation in swimming for the 8th consecutive Olympic Games, thanks to debutantes Sabrina Lynn and Josh Curlew. However, national swim legend Aliyah Atkinson isn't satisfied with just sending 2 athletes. She says Jamaica could achieve greater success at future Olympics with greater investment in the sport. Lynn, who is 20, became the 6th woman in Jamaica's history to compete in swimming at the Summer Games, as she finished 5th in the heats of the 50-meter freestyle. Curlew, 24, was born in Britain and was Jamaica's flag bearer for the opening ceremony. He also had a 5th place finish in his 100-meter butterfly heat. Now, in the country's 12 appearances in swimming at the Olympics, Jamaica have sent a maximum of 4 representatives. That was in 1984 and 2004. In fact, out of the 16 national swimmers, only Aliyah Atkinson, Janelle Atkinson, Angela Chuck, and Javon Atkinson have gone to multiple Olympics. World record holder Aliyah Atkinson, who retired after the Tokyo Olympics in 2021, says the country has what it takes to be competitive at the Summer Games, but greater support from the government and private sector is needed.
Yeah, and more Atkinsons, because of the names called. Atkinson was called
like,
3
wow,
times.
I'm like, are they related? Is it a family affair?
How many Atkinsons do I know who are under the age of 10, and then we're going to get them into swimming?
But you know what, though, Raymond? I think that swimming should be taught to every child, right?
Yeah.
Because I think it's a travesty to live on an island. Oh, can't swim.
Yeah.
Like that not look good. It not stay good. You know what I mean? I think from baby stage, you know, everybody needs to learn how to swim. At the very least, you can help yourself in that little water. You know?
Yes. I agree.
Sorry, corny joke loading. Part of the problem is swimming has a butterfly event, but if you go to the average Jamaican and say butterfly is not a swimming, them going
Not
swim is a dancing, them going.
Butterfly.
You're so gracious. You saved that. You actually made it a joke.
You see that? I'm here for you, Roman. I got you.
My co-host,
my cricket crew. I got you. I got you.
I think one of the challenges, though, well, I guess all sports take massive resources.
Yes.
But to your point, in terms of teaching, because I agree, there's so many, not only are we surrounded by water, there's so many bodies of water within Jamaica.
Yes. Yeah.
And there's so many incidents of drowning, especially for younger
As
people.
you touch
young
on
and
that,
older.
and we're almost at the end of summer for school to resume. As a parent, I just will suggest, do not send anybody unsupervised to the beaches. If you look on the news over the last couple of years, that last week in August always comes with some tragedy.
True.
Because, the last lick and the last run and the last weekend.
Gallivant, when free people got born. Yes.
But you're right. If we teach our children to swim and get rid of the fear of water, that's better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Agreed.
Absolutely. So we'll see what happens with swimming in the Olympics for future. We'll see. Next up, Jamaica Library Service receives 200 laptops. The Jamaica Library Service, the JLS, is poised to enhance its technological capabilities and expand its educational outreach with a donation of 200 laptop computers. The devices have been provided by eLearning Jamaica Limited in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Youth. These have already been delivered to the JLS. However, a ceremony for the formal presentation is slated for the Joyce Robinson Hall at the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Library on August 13. Chief Executive Officer of eLearning, Andrew Lee, says the donation marks the beginning of a collaborative effort to equip library and administrative professionals across the parish library network with tools to improve service delivery and communication. Meanwhile, JLS Director General Maureen Thompson has stated that the laptops will expand the organization's capacity to offer free internet access, we love that, enhance computer training and improve its virtual program delivery.
I like that. Me too. That's a move in the right direction. Anything to further the education, give access to children. For me, I don't want any child to feel left out or left behind because they can't afford a laptop, they don't have access. And I would also encourage parents, bring them go to the library. Carry them go to the library, let them feel a book, let them turn a page, open the book, close the book, read the book, know the book, smell the library, know how to find the book by the index, right? And you do the surname, and you search it, and you go and you sign up, and you get your library card, and you return the book. Because I do think embedded in all of that too is a responsibility and appreciation for people's property, for people's things. And you must respect people's things, treat people's things well, and I really like that. So congratulations to the Jamaica Library Service and of course eLearning for that initiative. And guys, we know it's back to school time, so I know that a lot of parents are under pressure and trying to get everything together. But one of the most important things too that I want for our children to understand is that mommy and daddy work very hard to provide you with these things. Please respect them. So when mommy buy you your books, take care of them. No make the book have no dog ears. No dirt up the book them. Don't destroy them, right? And if you're in a position where you can share and help, please do so. So if you, for example, you're getting a new laptop, maybe there's somebody in your community, somebody in your class who you can give your older one to, right? And I think you should encourage children to respect the things, right, property, so that when you're passing them down, you give them to people in good condition, right?
I agree.
So I really like that. But I really like the library because, Raymond, nowadays, with the tablet and everybody just in a them room and in a them house, a lot of children have never been to a library.
Everything is just surface. The touch, the scroll, the slide.
A lot of people are saying that libraries all over the world are actually becoming endangered species because people just don't see the value. So something like this that brings people in because of the digital access, like we said, it's actually really great.
I like the hybrid.
Yeah.
So introduce them to the books as well. Reading maketh the full man. So read and read all you can. Join the library or buy a book and give it more than just a passing look. Yay! You know that song? I know you do. After the break, no more number upon paper or Rolodex. Rolodex. I gotta tell you. Snap tap. I thought it was Rolex. You know me get excited. Snap tap technology ushers in a new way to network in Tech Time. Tech Time, and come right back here. It's Sunrise.